Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Hello everybody, it's Plushyproductions here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how I made my version of Funkos Glamrock Freddy plush, because Funkos' original design is not very appealing, so let's change that today. First, you'll need some duct tape, and you'll slap it all over your Glamrock Freddy plush's face in the shape of his blue mask thing that you see in the game. This will be used to make a pattern that we will then slap on and draw on your sheet of fabric. Once you have it all drawn out on your fabric, it should look something like this. You're going to take the shape and grab some scissors and cut it out. You can also see here I cut out a little chin strap for him as well. Then you're going to take some strips of red fabric to put around the blue face mask. It also will help define the red lines that he has in the actual game. Here you're going to want to just take the blue fabric and then glue it onto his face. Be careful to make sure the glue doesn't seep through, because it can mess up the original fabric of the plush. So be very careful when doing something like this. Really, the only things you didn't see me add in this design were the teeth, the earring, the armbands, and the shoulder pads, and then his stomach hatch. But that's about it. Also the stripe on his hat. But this is a pretty self-explanatory, at least for the arms and the hat. It's just a strip that you wrap around and have it come down at the bottom here so that it looks decent. You want it to connect there so people don't really see it, and then you can just put a little felt circle where it would connect so that it looks all good and nice and uniform. And for the earring, same thing. It's just a strip that I put in the front and in the back of his ear. It kind of makes it floppy, but it has a charm to it when it moves, so it's a little floppy, but other than that, it's good. The shoulder pads was just a oval. It's like a half oval that I cut out, and then I glued back here, that part, and then the front part here. And that's about it for that. But honestly, this is an overall improvement from the Funko, the Funko design, which is very derpy and not the best looking at all. It was really hard to find a color that matches his stripe down here. It's a little bit more fuzzier than I want it to be, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I did manage to get a really accurate color for it though, so I'm happy with that, and it looks pretty good. It's unique in the sense that it's cool, it's soft, it's still fuzzy, and it's really, really nice. Also, an important thing is the eyebrows. They have the Funko one does not have really predominant eyebrows, and for mine I made them more predominant to give it more expression. So the eyebrows look really good. He looks really happy and really cute. So I just really am in love with this design. You're gonna see more stuff on him on my TikTok if you guys want to check that out. So I'm planning on making some shorts with him and doing some other cool stuff with it. So this is my Glamrock Freddy plush, and yeah, it just looks amazing. Moving on to the set pieces, I built this straight from just looking at images in the game and putting it together. This is like fabric I used for Freddy, actually. So like the ring around his face is the same fabric that this is for. So I cut that, made it hang from the door. And this is just the door I repurposed from the Five Nights at Freddy's 1. The Five Nights at Freddy's 1 office. I just added the track and then shoved it in here, so it still looks good. It looks awesome. This is just a little arcade piece that I found at a store. It's just basically a tiny arcade, and it looks really good. So I enjoy it. It looks really nice. It's Centipede. It doesn't have batteries in it at the moment. If it did, I would play it, but it doesn't. But it looks really good for the set, and the show stage is just tape. It's just tape on cutout circles. So same thing for the walls, actually. I used a different method for the stripes on the walls. It's just tape, and it's just tape. It's just white and black tape, and it looks really good. I cut out the squares myself. It looks very nice. It's uniform. It connects very well, and I just love it. The table over here, I did not put much detail into it. It's just the little table, and then the mirror. It's not the best looking, but there's a lot that could be improved on. If I want, I could cut a mirror and then put it in there, but also it would be really bad for filming, purely for the fact that if I were to get like certain angles, it would look funny, because mirror, you would be able to see the camera. But moving over here, we have the door that you see in the game. I painted basically, I cut out like the same shape as the security door, and then painted it orange and added the little details that it has in the game. So that looks really good. I know I'm missing like the light over here that looks like Freddy's face. That was really hard to do. I tried to attempt it, and I didn't do very good on it. Half of the images that are in his room you cannot find online anywhere. So like I got lucky with this one. I managed to find that one. Found this one, and then I made this one. I used duct tape and then made it look like a neon sign. So it's like the lightning bolts, I just blue marker and white duct tape. So I feel like I did a pretty good job. It gives the aesthetic of a neon sign, so I'm very happy with that. Same thing over here, lightning bolt there. Looks really good. And then over here we got the poster, but this is like a fan art version I found, because I couldn't find a real version. Because you can see in the corner the real version and then the fake version. But it doesn't really matter from a distance, so that's the idea behind it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a blast working on this guy. He looks great, a lot better than the original Funko plush. I hope you guys enjoy how he looks, and I hope to see what you guys do with what I gave you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Goodbye.